What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. It is release day. Multiverse. Multiverse Series 3. Dude, at this rate, we're going to be up to like Series 7 by the end of the year. But we got Series 3 dropping today. So Trent and I both put up some case breaks. These always feel really fast. I've been getting a lot of people asking, sending me messages, wanting to know when these were going to be up. It is today. It is finally here. So I've got a round 1 and a round 2. Trent has a round 1 and a round 2. I am only going to do round 1, my round 1 here on the stream. I will end the stream and start a fresh one for round 2. So if you're in round 2 also, or if you're in round 2 instead of it, just a heads up, I'll be live separately for that one. What up, David? Welcome, bud. All right, let me see. Let's do this. Let's go left, middle, right. 1, 2, 3. However you want to do it. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 different cases. Which one you guys want to use for this one, for round 1? Case 1, case 2, case 3. Left, middle, right. I got. Make sure it was the same. Hold on. There we go. Middle. Both saying middle. Perfect. All right. So middle, that's the one that we're going to break for the case. I've got a few people that have personals. David White, Jared Williams, Brett Nazarek, Austin Rhodes, Derek Marquez. If any of you guys are in here, one of you guys, first one of you all 5 that I see, give me a left or right. Which one you guys want for your all's case that we'll cut the Percy's out of? We did things a little differently today. I'll walk you guys through it all. We'll give it just a minute, not in a rush. This is going to be a fairly quick break. Left, perfect. Got a couple of lefts. Perfect. Okay, left side. So this is the one that we're going to cut for the personals. Here, let me get rid of this other one. All right, I'm going to put this one off to the side for a second. This is the one we're going to use for the main break. Our personals, though, always cut these from the bottom so I can just dump them out. So we did something a little differently. I offered up personals, and we did these as an express lane. So normally any personals that we run, still with the light tape, normally any personals that we run, we would do after the main break. For this one, though, I said, you know what, let's run them first. So any of you guys who bought personals, I had 5 of them total prior to us going live. They all got paid in. So I'm going to let you guys pick your boxes here. I'm going to go in order I got them. David White, Jared Williams, Brett, Austin, and Derek. So you guys give me numbers between 1 and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're going to cut their Percy's here first before we get started. David White. I know I've seen a couple of you guys in here already. So David White, Jared Williams, Brett Nazarek, Austin Rhodes, Derek Marquez. Who's in here? All right, I don't know why my phone comments are coming so much later than my desktop. Okay, David says 8, David says 10, Derek says 8. So Derek on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 8. And then David White in 10 is 8, 9, 10. Jared taking 12. I'll turn this upside down. And then Brett and Austin, either of you guys here to pick boxes. I won't open it without you. So if y'all aren't in here yet, we'll put you on hold. As soon as they get in, we'll cut them for them. Brett going 9. So we said 6, 7, 8, 9. This one here. Right side getting worked down. If anyone else is looking to pick up personal on these, we're at $249. I can break them after we do the case break. I'm going to knock theirs out because they got them done. They claimed spots and sent payments prior to us going live. So we're going to knock them out for them real quick. Austin Rhodes, but if you are in here, let me get a number between 1 and 12 other than 8, 9, 10, or 12. So I guess 1 through 7 or 11. Let's do this. Let's take 1 through 7. Put them like that. And let's change that 11 box that nobody picked. Put that down here at the bottom and make that box 8. So, Austin, if you get in here, bud, I'll need a number between 1 and 8 from you. All right. Real quick, guys, before we jump into any randomizations, I'm going to cut these for them here real fast. While we're cutting the personals, let you guys know for the live fills, I got 2 options, all right? I've got, here, I'll just use this top box as a visual. 2-boxer. So Bowman Hobby and Multiverse. 2-box break there on the left-hand side. I've got that price just a little under retail at $59 a spot. I think it came out to like 60. 59 sounded better. So $59 a spot. Each spot's good for 3 randomly assigned teams. We're going to run those after round 2. So at the end of the stream here, if we do any personals, we'll knock those out. Those are really, really fast. But any live fills, we're going to run after the round 2 of the case break. So it'll be in the next video. I'll tag you in that one if you're not in that one. Over here on the right-hand side, something different. This box came in today. I bought this box. It was a single box I got. It came in, and the top of the box, that flap is kind of open. That plastic is a little torn. I'm going to send that back unless you guys want to break it. We'll take one chance on it. Blowout's got these at $530. This is 2024 Bowman Chrome. The inner boxes are you know what? You know what, guys? I'm going to pull this down. I'm looking at this a little bit closer. Those aren't wrapped. No, and there's a line across it. That's been tampered. I'm taking that down. All right. I'll send that back. Sorry, I got to looking a little closer at that. I don't think those inside boxes are cellophane shut. That's definitely somebody put a knife across that. Wow, that's been repackaged. Awesome. Never mind on that one. We'll figure something out. Personals right up here, $249. So, all right, so I got the one option up for live fills then, Bowman Hobby and a Multiverse box. So, again, if you guys want to grab a spot in that one, just call out the spot number there in the chat. And then Austin Rhodes, if you hop in here, bud, let me get a number between 1 and 8 on the box that you want. I am just going to go right down the line. So, Derek Marquez, we got you up first. Best of luck, bud. I got the blunt knife. There's no edge on that. First box out of the set. Good luck to you, sir. Again, we are popping personals right now. We're going to run through this express lane real fast. This is a different case. This is not the case break. We have not random teams yet. Derek Marquez, I got you with a slab. It's a dime. Nice. Dude, that's is that a headliner? Beam Team PSA 10 Acuna. Dude, let's go. That's nasty, man. PSA 10, 21 Stadium Club Chrome, back when they had the Chromes. Beam Team Auto. PSA 10, that is to 15. Nice, dude. 11 out of 15. Let's go. Travis grabbing spot number 3 on the live fill. I got you, bud. Solid hit on that first one. Pretty sure that's a headliner. All right, keep rolling down. Brett. There's Brett. I do like this express lane. I might have to keep that one that one in the quiver. See what first chance I get, I'm swapping box cutters. All right, Brett. This one's raw. Ohtani. Topps black and white. Shohei Ohtani. Nice, dude. Never got to crack any of the black and white. The only time I ever see it is when it shows up in the multiverse. That is from 25. 25 Topps black and white. Shohei Ohtani. David White. 8 on the live. I got you, Kurt. Good luck, David. Another slab. First slab was a banger. Slab 2. Jacob Wilson, PSA 9. Home field advantage. Bunch of home field advantages in this set. That one on a rookie J-Dub. PSA 9. David. Jared. Jared, you're up, bud. Sounds good, Junior. Junior, I'll crack it after the case break. We'll do it on this stream, though. Yeah, we'll jump through. This is just that express lane, the ones that filled during the fill. I've already checked payments on all those. They're all set. They're good. We'll hit yours right after the main break is done. All right, I got a bonus in this one, Jared. You got an extra. Usually about 4 boxes per case, so like 1 in 3. We'll have a bonus card. I believe the bonus is usually in the back. That is an Ohtani Topps Now, PSA 10, and that is 25. 25 Topps Now. Looking for the moment. So, oh, thousandth hit. There we go. 1000th hit, PSA 10. And then our feature card. Kyle Lodi's. That's out of draft. That's True Blue first Bowman. 15 out of 150. Kyle Lodi's first Bowman auto. I do have him on my chase list. Not one of the top chasers, but he is one that I'm watching. That's probably who you're... One of the two. You got Billy Carlson, obviously, for the White Sox, but he'd probably be your number 2 there. So Jared with the double bagger. And then Austin Rhodes, if you're in here, bud, you also had an express. If you're here, we can crack yours real quick. If not, I will crack it for you as soon as you hop in. We'll stop what we're doing and crack your box for you. Let's see. Junior says box number 8. Which is that last box. Put that one down here at the bottom. Yeah, I don't want to crack that without Austin on here. So I'm going to put these. Let's see. Put these right back here. Keep them back there where you guys can see them. And then there's our boxes for the break. Now we need to get us some teams. So let's do that first. Appreciate you, bud. Appreciate you. Let's see. 8 on the live to Kurt. Let me get that one real quick. Kurt. Got it. Make sure I didn't miss any. Okay, cool. Should be all caught up. So 3 and 8 on the live. I got Junior Marquez with a Percy box, which we'll crack after the break. Let's get you guys some teams. Oops. Here, let's put it on here. All right, so here is my my spot list, guys. I've got 30 spot break here. Kurt Scheizer's in spots 1 and 2. David White is in 3. Junior Marquez is in 4 and 5. Rebecca's in spot 6. Kayla Gray's in 7. Nick Stager's in 8. Brett Nazarok is in 9 and 10. Scott Dorman in 11. Michael Schinke in 12, 13, 14, 15. Rebecca and Patterson in 16, Sam Babbo in 17, Robert Renaud 18, Steve Mosca 19, 20, 21, and 22, Clay Whitener in 23, Jim Wentworth in 24, Jeffrey Anesh 25, Austin Rose in 26, Renee Munoz in 27, Chase Watson in 28, Jared Williams in 29 and 30. There's my 1 through 30 spots. Okay. And then here, let me pull the random on screen. Let's see, where's it at? There it is. There we go. All right, Multiverse, Series 3 release day, case break, round number 1 on today, 5/20/26. You can see I got 5 times on that randomizer. We do everything live. We don't bother with the dice roll. We always spin it 5 times. I got the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals, 30 total teams on the list. I'm going to randomize again 5 times. After that 5th and final randomization, I'm going to copy and paste that randomized list. I'm going to drop it next to your all's names, and whatever team you have next to your name, that is the team that you'll have for the break. I'm going to give you a quick trade window right after if you guys want to buy, sell, or trade any teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start the break. So best of luck, guys. Here we go. 5 times. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin. There's 5. I got the Reds down to the Braves. Gonna copy. And let me put that here. Paste. There we go. And I'm gonna paste it over here on my sheet as well. All right, so I got Kurt with the Reds and the Diamondbacks. David White with the Dodgers. Junior Marquez with the Astros and the Nats. Rebecca with the Giants. Kayla Gray with the Pirates. Nick Stager with the Red Sox. Brett's got the Phillies and the A's. Scott Dorman with the Rays. Michael Schink with the Jays. A's, Rays, and Jays. Michael Schink also with the Guardians. O's and the Mets. Rebecca Ann Patterson with the Twins, Sam Babbo with the Brew Crew, Robert Renaud with the Royals, Steve Mosca, Cubs, Cardinals, Tigers, and the Mariners, Clay Whitener with the Yankees, Jim Wentworth with the Marlins, Jeffrey Anesh, White Sox, Austin Rhodes with the Rangers, Rene Munoz with the Rockies, Chase Watson with the Angels, Jared Williams with the Padres and the Braves. There we go. We'll keep that. I'll keep those teams scrolling across the bottom throughout the break. Got some trade talk up there. Dodgers for Nationals being offered up. Kurt says Diamondbacks are up for trade. Rebecca said, well, I knew better. Who you got, Rebecca? Giants and Twins. You got some chase with those. Who you got? Who you got with the Twins? Let me check it out. Let's see. Let's see. Giants, you got a Barry Bonds, Ultraviolet. You got some Bryce Eldridge, auto and non. Gavin Keelan, couple of autos from him. Joswar Gonzalez, few autos. You got, what, 12 total Giants. Got some volume there. Let's see, who's your other one? You got Twins. Twins are a little thinner. Yeah, you got Walker Jenkins. You've got six cards on the Twins. Plus, of course, you've got the the bonuses as well. Brooks Lee autos, Luke Keyshaw a couple of autos. David says was just looking for the Braves. Whoever has Braves wants the Nats. We can make something work. Let me give it just a minute, real quick, while we wait on the trade talk. So, guys, I got a couple little things spinning in this one. So, I had a few things going on. I do have a giveaway for somebody. Somebody's taking the Acuna jersey. JSA cert on that. Ronald Acuna, autographed Braves jersey. Somebody's going to take that one. We're going to make that one a skunk prize. So, guys, what we're doing here is I'm not going to count the Bowman Chrome boxes, But every team that gets a card out of the case is going to get crossed off the list. Any teams that do not get a card out of the multiverse are going to be left over. And then I'm going to do a random amongst those. I'm going to combine. I only have one jersey, so I'm going to combine rounds 1 and 2. So we'll have to wait to get a winner until round 2 is done because I'm going to add them into the mix as well. But if your team doesn't get a card out of multiverse, now bonus card would still count as a card. So any card. Some of the bonus cards are kind of nice. But if your team does not get a card out of the multiverse, then they will get an entry into that random for the Braves jersey. Anything good for the Angels? I don't know. There might be something in there. Maybe an Ohtani or a Trout or 12. There's a bunch of Trout autos, Ohtani parallels. Yeah, Angels are a solid team in this one. So Diamondbacks, Braves, Nats. We can do a 3-way trade if you guys work that out. Who would that be? So Jared's got the Braves. The Nats are with Junior. And the Diamondbacks are with Kurt. There we go. So 3-way trade. Y'all work that out. Y'all tell me. What else we got going? Austin Rhodes, I'm going to keep calling your name out, bud. When you get in here, let me know because I got a multiverse waiting for you. We'll crack yours for you as soon as you are here. For our live fill, it's a 2-boxer on the live fill, guys. It's 26 Bowman Hobby and a multiverse. So 1 auto in the 26 Hobby. The Bowman 26s we just got in today. And of course, the multiverse just releasing today. So we got 2-boxer there. It's priced just a hair under retail. That is priced at $59 a spot. I think it retails at like 60. Oh, the Dodgers, Braves, Nats. I got you. For the Nats, Royals for Red Sox is being offered up. Royals, Red Sox. Let's see who the Nats got. Nationals have a big list. They got 18. It's 6 per row. So that's the Nationals list. You got, I'll just do it here with you. You got a couple of Bryce Harpers, bunch of Bryce Harpers, SP, in a suit from 2012 update. Bunch of Bryce. DJ Hers on an auto, PSA 10. James Wood, Ultraviolet 8. James Wood rookie auto to 75. Eli Willits first auto. Eli Willits orange auto to 25. That's pretty nasty. Eli Willits refractor auto. Bunch of Willits autos. Dylan Cruz rookie auto. He just got called back up. James Wood PSA 10. Sapphire. What is that? James Wood to 99. Green Tops Chrome rookie. Is it a Celebrations? That's what it looks like. Oh, they're also one of the 4 teams in the quad relic or the quad auto. Just a heads up, guys, the way that those work, if we get a card that has more than one player on it, like this one, you would need to have the majority of the card to not need a random. So if we got this and it was, even if one person had 2 teams, that's only half the card. That's not enough. You would need 3 out of 4. What's more realistic is if it's a three player card and you have 2 out of 3, that usually gets it done, or that would get it done. But as long as no one has the majority, it would just be randomed amongst all players. One of those 4 would get it. You got a Juan Soto auto. The Soto auto is kind of nasty too. Inception, silver paint. Let's see. Grass always greener. How many times is the last team been the big? Dude, all the time. Closer Mojo, all the time. For the Braves, let me see. Braves are going to be a full checklist too. Braves always have a good checklist on these. So again, 18 total. You have a bunch, I'm sure, a bunch of Acuñas. Drake Baldwin auto. Bunch of Freeman, red to 5 auto. Mario Baez. Let's see, Acuña Moments auto. Another Acuña auto, patch auto. Acuña auto to 30. Acuña auto to 150. Got Michael Harris. Another Acuña. That's pretty cool right there. Acuña first hit inscription to 25. More Acuña ink. A lot of Acuña. There's always a bunch of Acuña. That one's to 10 on the 90 to 99. And then that's a nice one too. That's a headliner. That's to 25 orange. Yeah, there are 10 Acuñas, and I think most of them are autos. All but like one. So, guys, do we have a trade? I see a bunch of offers. I see a bunch of like interests. What do we got? We've been live for a half hour. Making last call. David says he's down to Junior. Junior says I'll trade Nats for Braves if David will trade Dodgers for Braves. So David's good and Junior's good on a 3-way trade between Nats, Braves, and Dodgers. Who's my third party there? Nats, Braves, and Dodgers. So Dodgers are David White. Nats are Junior Marquez. Braves are Jared Williams. So Jared, if you're in here, bud. Oh yeah, you're right. We did pull one. Which one did we hit? Literally just pull one. Jared, if you're in here, you got a 3-way trade there. You got an offer. There it was. Oh yeah, the Beam team. That's right. Jared says I'll do Braves for Nats. Okay, hold on. Is that the trade there? So Jared would get the Nats. Tell me if I've got this right. Jared would get the Nats. Junior would get hold on. I will trade Nats for Braves if David will trade Dodgers for Braves. What we got, guys? David. There's a little bit of a delay on the chat. That's part of the reason. Sorry, guys. Appreciate y'all giving them a minute. It was an expensive break. I want to make sure everybody gets who they're trying to get. If there's a trade out there, if you guys have got it worked out, let me make sure we get it here. So I know the 3 parties are David, Jr., and Jared for the Dodgers, Nats, and Braves. Who ends up with who in this? Junior says I would trade Nats for Braves. Nats for Braves. If David will trade Dodgers for Braves. Okay, so Junior says David gets Braves, you get Dodgers, and Jared gets Nats. Is that right? Jared says, I'm thinking I'd get Nats. Correct. Yes. Okay, so Jared gets the Nats. Junior gets the Dodgers. And David gets Braves. So it sounds like Jared's good with that. It sounds like Junior's good with that. David, are you good with that as well? David says, I get Braves. I just saw your comment. Okay, I think that works. I think that works. Okay, so here. This is what I'm looking at then. David says I get Braves. Okay, David. So Braves. Braves would go to David. Junior takes the Dodgers. And that leaves the Nats with Jared. And that looks good, right? So the Nats go down here to Jared. The Braves with David. And the Dodgers to Junior. Okay, that look right? There we go. Okay. I think we got it. Let me just see if I missed anything else in the chat. Any interest in parting with the Royals? Kurt wants to know, Robert Renaud, you looking to move the Royals? I think Robert was trying to get the Red Sox, but let's see. Robert, Nick, wide range of players, but open to others. Half on the checklist is Ellie. Nobody wants it. Kurt, is the offer Reds for Royals? Is that the offer? Reds for Royals, I think. That is the offer. Okay. Robert, what do you think? Reds for Royals? Is that something you want to do? Make that the last call here. I'm ready to get rolling. Not interested in Reds. Okay, going to pass on Reds. So I think we're set. All right, let's do this. Get my screens up here. There we go. All right, cool. Let's do it, guys. I'm going to start with the hobby boxes. I'm going to put this right here. So 21 Bowman Chrome. Trent uses the Prospect Edition boxes, which are nice because they're like, I think there's 6 hits a piece. It's unlicensed Panini. So these are a few less hits. It's 2 hits per box in these. So 4 total hits instead of 12 total hits, but they are all licensed. It's that 21 Bowman Chrome International class. Not a huge class. They were really hoping more for like vets and rookies here. Or maybe non-first prospects. There were some good prospects in the pipeline. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Appreciate the patience. Those who were not trading. Austin Meadows, Xander Bogaerts. Summer camp is Matthew Liberatore. All cards will ship. Michael Toglia and Brett Beatty. Akil Baddoo, Yamir Mercedes. Austin Martin, Dawn of Glory. Cards stick a little. Shea Langoliers and Gabriel Rodriguez first. Luis Arias, Fernando Tatis, 40-man futures, Hedbert Perez, Jeremy De La Rosa, Bobby Witt Jr. as a prospect. Suarez, Whit Merrifield, little color coming. Emerson Hancock, Austin Wells, and J-Dom. Okay. 6 out of 125. Not as big of a prospect as he was at one point, but we'll take it. Nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of guys that washed in this one. J-Dom to 125. And Yankees, that is Clay Whitener. Jose Garcia, Garrett Crochet, 40-man futures, Nick Gonzalez, Wilmer Diaz first, and Johnny Perone first. Our auto should be in this one. Ian Anderson, Brady Singer, Asa Lacey, Grayson Rodriguez, and the auto, Michael Goldberg. 15 out of 299. The A's getting the auto. Remember, we're not gonna pull hits down for hitting out of Bowman Chrome for the Acuna draw. We're only counting the multiverse hits. A's were Brett in the 10. All right, second mini box. Randy Arozarena, Shohei Ohtani, Max Meyer, Summer Camp, Austin Hendrick, and Jarren Duran. Jose Altuve, Davy Garcia, Tyler Freeman, purple. That is 117 out of 250. Christian Robinson and Pedro Pineda. Guardians, that was Michael Shinky. Andres Jimenez, Dane Dunning, 40-man futures, J-Dom, Pedro Leon first, and Miguel Bleis first. Come on, give me a good vet auto. Pete Alonso, Paul Goldschmidt, 40-man futures, Spencer Torkelson, Jeremy Pena, and Tyler Soderstrom. Shane Bieber, Keston Hiura, Alexander Vizcaino, first Bowman, 72 out of 199 on the pink. Yankees with another one, Jordan Adams and Tristan Casas. So the Vizcaino also going to the Yankees. Again, that is Clay. And it should be auto number dos. Dylan Carlson, Christian Pache, and that is George Feliz, first Bowman auto. Manuel Rodriguez and Alexander Vizcaino first. Feliz first base auto going to the Mariners. Seattle is Steve Mosca, the 22. All right, box 2. Yeah, I think these run about the cost of like a logo fractor box. Not too much. One of the cheaper hobby boxes I can put up here. Got some cards. Got to make sure that each of the teams gets something. I got to get you some cards. So let's get this up there without costing the brig too much. Gives us a little chase. Mike Yastrzemski, Jose Abreu, Bobby Witt, 2020 Summer Camp, Robert Hassel, and Jordan Walker. Acuna, Taylor Trammell. I actually liked the cards in this year. Ed Howard, Dawn of Glory, Patrick Bailey, and Nick Lodolo. It was really easy to spot centering because you could just count the dots on the side. I think it was like 3.5 dots or 4 dots or whatever it was, like these little dots on the side. I'll tell you it was centered. Christian Javier, Victor Acosta, Garrett Mitchell, 40-man futures, Heston Kjerstad, and a blue Jeter Downs to 150, true blue. 65 out of 150 going to Boston. Bo Sox were somewhere. There they are. Nick in the 8. Tanner Houck, Nick Madrigal, 40-man futures, Gabriel Arias, Robert Pawson, and Justin Foscue. Jazz Chisholm, that's Marlin. William Contreras, Riley Green, that's 403 out of 499 refractor for the Tigers. Heston Kjerstad and Spencer Torkelson. Wasn't a ton of firsts in these sets. The year before 2020 in their hobby boxes, first Bowmans were all auto only. So we were glad to get first Bowmans back in when 2020 came out. They definitely weren't loaded though. Braylon Marquez, Cabrian Hayes, Armando Cruz first, Alexander Ramirez first, and a purple Armando Cruz, Nats, was one of our traded teams. 231 out of 250, true purple, first Bowman auto. Armando Cruz, Nationals, that ended up with Jared. I got one more mini box. That'll be it for the appetizer. Austin Hayes, Andrew Vaughn, Summer Camp, Asa Lacey, Drew Romo, and Gabriel Arias. Alejandro Kirk, Dalton Varsho, Shaylin Polanco, first Bowman Chrome Shimmer, Braden Shoemake, and Logan Gilbert. I had a bunch of Polanco. Ryan Mountcastle, Luis Garcia, 40-man futures, Austin Wells, Gilberto Celestino first, Malvin Valdez first. I actually had quite a few out of this. I opened a lot of 21 Bowman Chrome. I went on one night where I went through like half a case of HTAs. I just kept going. I'm like, eventually I got to hit one. I did not. Matt Chapman, Buster Posey, 40-man futures, Maximo Acosta, Matthew Allen, and JJ Bleday. Jordan Alvarez, Max Scherzer, Andrew Vaughn, rookie refractor, 447 out of 499, White Sox. White Sox were, I think I mentioned them earlier. White Sox were, just saw them. There they are. Jeffrey Anesh, Cade Cavalli, and Nolan Gorman. There's Vaughn. And then last pack should be an auto, and we got our case. Luis Campasuano, Chris Bryant, Yoel Cespedes, Olivares first, and Angel Rodon first. Pitcher auto for the Cardinals, base auto. None too crazy there. Cardinals were, there they are, Steve Moska in the 20. All right. That's it for the warm-up. The case. I'm going to crack this from the bottom here. Multiverse, our first case. They have got to do better. I've talked to them about that. I don't like that. All right. There we go. $12 boxes. Now, this is where I'll start crossing teams off for each card that we pull out. And just a heads up, I do have a bunch of you guys that called your shots there for trying to win a little bit of credit here in the break. We got a handful. I think I've got 11 in this one, and I've got 5 in the next round. Just a heads up, Mark Leffler, Kurt McHenry, Jeff Bryant, and Nicole, Derek Marquez. I've got all 5 of you guys. Your all's guesses are going to be for the second case. The guess is good for one player, one card, one person for one case. So I got 5 in the next round. The other 11 are here in this one. All right. Here we go. Come on, man. See a big one. Let me spoil this checklist on day 1. All right, I got a bonus. It feels like 2 slabs. Last series, it was pretty regular. 4 to a case would have bonus cards. First up, there's 2 slabs, 2 PSA slabs. First up is Josue Briseño, first Bowman Reptilian, PSA 10. So the chaser out of that 21 Bowman Chrome set for the Tigers, get him on a Reptilian PSA 10. So Tigers, Detroit, going to cross them off the list over here. And Detroit, that was Steve Mosca in the 21. And then we also got, nice, another dime, pair of dimes. That one is Aaron Judge, rookie, 2017. Dude, let's go. Who got the Yanks? Clay in the 23. Getting the Aaron Judge Tops Now rookie, PSA 10. 29 homers, ties DiMaggio's rookie season club record. That's pretty cool, actually. Nice, bud. Nice. Yankees coming down. Sorry, I like being in the chat here with you guys. If it starts lagging, that's really the only way I can see it live. All right. Ooh, got him. Another dime. We're 3 for 3. Skeens, rookie. Sorry, Chrome. That's yeah, man, how's that not a rookie? 24 Bowman Skeens, Chrome Prospects, PSA 10. That is going to the Pirates. Pirates are Kayla in the 7. Keep them 10s coming. Three cards out, all 3 10s. Oh, I see a gold frame. That's a gem. Ooh, that's pretty. Jose Altuve to 15. 8 out of 15 on the gold framed 2019 Topps Gold Label auto. On card again to 15 Altuve. That is a 9.5 gem mint with a 10 auto grade. That's pretty. Let's go into the Stros. Houston, Junior Marquez in the 4. Another gem. All slabs so far. Another slab. Another 10. Yoshi to 99. 32 out of 99. 2025 Bowman Chrome Green. PSA 10. Yamamoto. The Dodgers, also part of that 3-way trade. That's Junior Marquez in the 5 spot. Dodgers scoring. It's been all slabs so far. Mostly gems, too. I got a slab and a raw. We got a bonus in this one. Bonus is the raw card. That is Brian Acuna to 99, 76 out of 99. On the refractor auto, that is Twins. I think that was Rebecca. Looking for the year. 22 Bowman Heritage. So out of 22 Heritage, Brian Acuna to 99 on card. Yep, Rebecca on that one. That was the bonus. And then Caminero, 23 Bowman Mega, PSA 10, first Bowman. The Rays getting a gem Caminero, first Bowman Mega. Rays were Scott Dorman in the 11. Now, Scott, you had picked, where are you at here? Junior Caminero. Picked the home field advantage. We're shooting for the home field. That was the call. Rays off the board. It's a good question, Rebecca. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that. That, by the way, that's not one of the ones from the checklist. That's from the bonus list, which is separate from the checklist. It has its own checklist on there. It's at the end after all the teams. So was it 6 Twins? They're all still in play. Got a slab. It's a 9. Ooh, Freddie Freeman rookie, Braves. 2011 Topps Chrome, PSA 9 Freddie Freeman rookie. Who had the Braves? That was the other side of that trade. All 3 teams with at least something out here. David White in the 3 spot taking the Braves. He is playing in minors? Nice. Still active. He's got the pedigree. This one's heavy. I'm guessing rare slab. I had 2 different people pick the Bobby Witt, the garbage pail. That's the rare slab that's sticking out in my head. It is a rare slab. It is a 10. It's not Witt. It's Ohtani. Angels taking the 2018 top silver pack. Shohei Ohtani, rookie. On the dime. Let's go. Who had him? Angels, Chase Watson in the 28. Nice hit, bud. Rare 10. If you guys hadn't seen these, so Rare Edition, they're the ones that they make the repacks, but they are a grading company. This is what their slab looks like. They're the ones that they use the Gorilla Glass instead of the cheap plastic. It feels like an iPhone in your hand. Really, really nice quality slabs. Is that a top rower? Hold on. Hold on. Is that a top row? Ooh, it is. Front and centered. Look at that. There's your headliner list. Top row. Shohei Ohtani on a dime. Nice on the headliner. Good hit, bud. Good hit. Yeah, we did Oh no, I'm sorry. We didn't get a nat yet. We got a. I was thinking out of the Bowman Chrome. We got a nat. Oh, hang on. I gotta cross the Angels off. He definitely hit. Yeah, no, I don't think they've come in yet. I got 2 raw cards here. So we got a bonus. First up, Jason Dominguez. So on the, I guess that's a second-year auto, 25. J-Nom Pristine auto out of 25 Pristine. On card for the Yankees. Again, we said Yanks. Clay Whitener. There we go. And then for the Brewers, Blake Burke. One of the better prospects for the Brewers. 15 out of 50. Gold. Taking Milwaukee. That's Sam in the 17. Nice low color. Bo says he's a buyer on that J-Nom. Vouch for Bo. All right. I got 2 raw. Looks like the bonus is Big Christmas. John Kinsey Noel to 99. 89 out of 99. Purple rookie. That goes to the Guardians. Guardians coming down. They were Michael Shinky. P. Armstrong to 25. 18 out of 25. Future Stars Orange out of Topps Chrome. That's from 25 Topps Chrome. So second year. Second year PD, Future Stars, orange to 25. Cubbies. Cubs were Steve Mosca in the 19. Three more. Come on. Austin Rhodes, if you've made it in here, bud, I've got a personal here that you've already paid for. And then who's my other one? Oh, it's upside down. I can't read. I can't read my writing. I'll check in a second. Somebody else grab one there at the beginning. Oh, it's Junior. Yeah. Junior. If you've sent, I'll check that here in a second. We'll crack that for you. I got Cam Smith to 99, back-to-back Cubs. So Cubbies again going to Steve Mosca. First Bowman, that's a green sapphire to 99. That's kind of solid actually. So I know he's a Stro now, but that one is for the Cubbies. That's all Cubs. First Cam. Green sapphire. All right, come on. Guys, if you want to claim spots on the live fill there, it's a 2-boxer, a 26 Bowman Hobby, and 1 Multiverse. I'm at $59 a spot for 3 random teams. So 10 spots, 3 random teams each, $59. It's priced just a hair below retail. I'm going to run it after round 2. So we'll usually we get a few spots down during round 1. Most of it happens during round 2. So I anticipate we'll probably close that one. But if you want to go ahead and get on there now, drop a spot number. You don't have to send payment until we can verify that we actually close it. So I got Rhett Lauder, rookie auto to 50 out of Stadium Club. 3 out of 50 gold on card going to the Reds. Cincy, Kurt in the 1 spot. Michael, you have got the Blue Jays, Guardians, Orioles, and Mets. Yeah, Jays, Guards, O's, and Mets. Last one on the case. I will do a recap right after this, guys. I'll run back through everything we top loaded from the Chrome boxes, and I'll go back and show you everything out of these. All right, last one's raw. And it is Manny Machado. Pods. 75 years on card. 29 out of 75 on the die cut. Manny Machado on card. Padres. Somebody was asking about it. Who was it? Jared. Jared in the 29 taking the Padres down. Only a couple of multiple hits. Most of them were one times. All right, guys, here is everything from the break. Just a quick recap. This is all from the Bowman Chrome boxes. We had Andrew Vaughn was to $4.99 refractor. Riley Green refractor to $4.99. Jeter Downs was to $150. Vizcaíno was to $199. Tyler Freeman was to $250. J-Dom was to $125. Autos were Angel Rondon first. Armando Cruz to $250 purple. George Feliz first. And Michael Goldberg to $299 Speckle Auto. That was out of the Bowman Chrome boxes. And then in the Multiverse, we had Manny Machado to 75 die-cut auto on card. Rhett Lauder auto to 50 rookie gold. Cam Smith, first Bowman, green sapphire to 99. Nasty. Pete Crow Armstrong, Future Stars to 25 orange. John Kinsey Noel to 99, purple rookie. Blake Burke to 50, gold auto, prospect. J-Dom on-card auto from 25, pristine. Brian Acuna to 99 on the, I'm trying to remember now, was it Heritage? Yeah, 22 Bowman Heritage on-card auto. And then the hits. Freddie Freeman, PSA 9, 2011 Topps Chrome rookie. Junior Caminero, 23 Bowman Mega, first Bowman, PSA 10. Yamamoto Green to 99, PSA 10 out of 25 Bowman Chrome. Paul Skeens, 24 Bowman Chrome Prospect, PSA 10. Aaron Judge, 2017 Topps Now rookie, PSA 10. Nice one, Yankees. Josue Briseño, PSA 10, 25 first Bowman. 25 Bowman, first Bowman, Reptilian, PSA 10. Jose Altuve, on card to 15 from 2019 Topps gold label with the gold frame. Gem Mint 9.5 with a 10 auto grade. The big boy, the Shohei Ohtani 83 Chrome promo from the silver pack from 2018 Topps silver pack rookie. Rare edition 10. Nasty, man. So we got Ohtani and Judge dime rookies in that one. Take that all day. All right. Austin Rhodes, last call if you're in here. If you're not, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to open that for you when I got you on camera. You picked up one of the personals beforehand. And then was it hold on. Here were the 8. Yeah, that was Junior Marquez. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Junior said he wanted to grab that 8 box. If anybody else wants to cut Percy's real quick, I can do up to this case now. We'll pick up on them after round 2. But I don't want to keep round 2 waiting. They're paid up. They're ready to go. So real quick, definitely just to hit Junior real quick. Nice, man. I know I owed you one. There's a few of you guys I owe one. Let's see. Junior. Let me just check real quick. Make sure I got it, bud. Got it, Junior. All right, you're still here, right, bud? I don't know why I wrote that. I already had it. You already got it. Okay, cool. There we go. Best of luck to you, sir. There were 8 boxes. You picked 8. Bottom box. Come on. All right, I got extra. 2 cards in this one. First up, Connor. Okay, we'll take it. First Bowman Chrome. Bonus card, Connor Griffin, first Chrome. And Walker Yannick, first Bowman. That one is to 100. So 17 out of 100. Walker Yannick. I think somebody had, there was a base Chrome that they had picked, and it was in the main break, so it wouldn't have counted. But first Bowman on the mini diamond, 17 out of 100. Solid prospect. We'll take that. So a pair for you, sir. All right, guys. I have got... So the teams from round 1 that did not get anything out of the Multiverse box were the Diamondbacks, Orioles, Red Sox, White Sox. Thought we had a White Sox. Did we not? I'll double check on that. I'm going to double check these anyway. Rockies, Royals, Marlins, Mets, A's, Phillies, Giants, Mariners, Cardinals, Rangers, Blue Jays, and Nats. So those were the teams that did not hit out of the Multiverse case. So those are the teams that will be live in the giveaway for the Acuna jersey. We're going to have a set that didn't hit out of round 2. We'll combine all those and we'll random them all up. So I'll put a little 1 next to all those and we'll have it again for the 2s. So cool, guys. Appreciate it. Congrats to everybody who hit in this one. If I couldn't get you a hit, hopefully I got you in the next one. I can hit you on round 2. I'm going to end the video. I'm going to go set up for round 2. Again, I believe we're all paid up in that one, so it should be a pretty quick turnaround to get up and running here. I just got to reset the randoms and all that. I will drop a comment when I'm about 10 minutes from being live, which is not going to take very long. So go grab yourself a snack. I will be back here shortly, and I will see you guys for round 2. Travis Bierma, Kurt McHenry. I think, Kurt, you're in round 2 anyway, but I'll tag both you guys because you guys are on the live fill. So we'll pick up the live fill in round 2, and that's probably where we're going to see our movement on it. So cool, guys. Appreciate it. Take care. I will...